G'day everyone. Back on the kayak, back on the Tarpon 120. It's been a while since I've had the Tarpon out. And I'm just going on a bit of a squid mission. Stock up on some squid for bait and tucker, because it's great for both those things. And I'll probably drop a bait in as well, see if there's any whiting around. Although it's been many moons since I've caught a whiting off the kayak, so I'm not overly confident, but you never know unless you give it a go, do you? But definitely after some squid. And I've come to this area, this is South Fremantle, because I'm also hoping for a cuttlefish, and I am more confident of picking up a cuttlefish in this area than I am at Woody's, which is where I usually go. So cross your fingers for me. Squid, cuttlefish, whiting. That's the wish list. Alright, let's send a jig out. We'll do a slow troll, and then I'll use the wind. There's a little bit of wind, then I'll use the wind to sort of drift around, get a bit of movement in the jig. I'll just leave it sitting while I'm fishing. But for now, let's have a slow troll. Not as effective as being on the Hobie, but oh well, I reckon we'll still get it done. Alright, slow troll has hit me a squid. As I said, it's not as effective as the Hobie, because you control the jig much better with your hand, but well, it's effective enough. There it is. Oh, and he just got it. I know, they got him by 2 tentacles. It's not a bad squid either. Generally going to get bigger squid here than you will at Woody's. Yep, nice squid. That's a good one. Yeah, there you go. First one for the morning. Great stuff. I'm stoked with that. Alright, time to drop a bait in. So what I'm looking for is a large sandy patch surrounded by weed, and then I'm just going to set up a drift and drift straight through it. This easterly will push me probably a bit fast really, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, let's find a good spot to drop a bait. Alright, this is the kind of ground I want. But I just want to stay out of the way of any boats, so I might just pull in a touch closer. That's a south mile over there. I might just pull in a touch closer to the south mile, get out of the way of where these boats are going to be coming through. Alright, let's set up a drift. Squid jig goes out. Set and forget. Let's send a couple of baits down. Pick me up a nice whiting. Or a nice anything. Alright, got a fish. After dropping that first one, I've got a feeling though it's a butterfish. Yeah, it's a butterfish, so I'm not that excited. Let this fella go and reset the drift. Off you go, mate. Oh, what do we got here? There's a bit more weight in this one. Just a big butterfish. Gee, I hope not. Give me a proper fish. A brown wrasse. 2 brown wrasse. Yeah, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Send you home, boys. Another butterfish, I reckon. Come on, where's the whiting? Where's the whiting? Yeah, right. Well, fishing's not going great because I think I've caught every butterfish between here and Woodman Point and his brother. I'll give it a few more minutes, maybe 15 more minutes, and then I'm just going to head straight back to the weed beds in front of South Beach there and concentrate on getting a few squid. Alright, here we go. Let's concentrate on squidding. I'll pick up half a dozen squid, that'll be a nice morning on the water. I really still would like a cuttlefish too. Oh, only just got him. Only just got him. It's a good one. It's a good squid. Gotcha. He got me too. Well done, mate. Right. Jig back in the water, because you never know. Let's have Let's have a look at this one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good squid. Really good squid. Okay. Well, fishing let me down. Let's see if we can get a feed of squid, eh? Here's another one. See if we can get a underwater shot of this one. There it is. It's another good squid. It's another good squid. Okay, let's get it in the net. Yeah, chunky squid. Good stuff. Let's have a look. They're a way better size than what I expect to get at Woody's. Good squid. That's a really nice squid, that one. Awesome. So I'll just show you what I'm doing trolling for these squid. So I'm trolling at a very slow pace, but every now and again I'm just going to pick up the rod and give it a bit of a flick just to get that jig moving. As I said earlier, this method isn't as productive as working in the Hobie with the Mirage drive. You know, hands-free fishing is much easier, but well, this works. If you've only got a paddle kayak, or you can only afford a paddle kayak, this way still catches squid. Here we go. It's another one. Maybe not quite as big, this one, not quite as much weight. It's as I said, it's not quite as productive as with the Hobie, but we're getting the feed. Yeah, good squid, another good one. Not quite as big, but still very welcome. There you go. Bit smaller, but compared to Woodman Point squid, it's pretty good. Just going to reset myself to go over this area again. I think this is the area that I've been catching them all in, sort of along this rock wall here. Nice big weed patch under me, so I'll just set up for another run along here, see if we can't pick up another one or two before I head in. All the juniors are out sailing. Great day for it. Turning into a pretty productive morning. Good morning out here. Still haven't found that cuttlefish I was looking for though. Another good squid. Oh, they're all good. I've never caught a bad squid in my life. Let's have a look. Yeah, not quite as big as the earlier ones, but still very welcome. Great stuff. Alright, there's another one. Cool. Great morning on the water this is turning into. I don't think I've hooked this one very well though. It doesn't feel like it's very secure. So I'll be a bit gentle with it. Yeah, only just on one tentacle. I thought it felt a bit insecure on the jig. Only a little one, this guy. All the rest have been quite a fair bit bigger. That's okay. That's half a dozen. That's a great morning on the water. Half a dozen squid. Got to be happy with that. Awesome. Stoked. Just goes to prove Hobies are great, but you can catch squid in a paddle kayak for sure. Don't discount the paddle kayaks. They can be almost as effective. There's another one. This is another smaller one, I think. There it is, back on the surface back there. Yeah, much smaller squid, this one. Only just got this one on a tentacle as well. Just keep the pressure on the jig. Don't let your jig go backwards and you should be able to land even a lightly hooked squid like this. And in the net. Awesome. Turned into a great morning on the water. South Fremantle. Should come here more often. Well, I did grow up here, so it's not like I haven't spent any time here. Great hometown to have. Alright, well, I was just about to turn around. I was just starting to reel my jig in to turn around, and I've got another one. So I think I might make this the last one of the morning, and I'm just going to start heading in after this one. So here we are. Apologies, I had a flat battery on the other camera out on the water. So home now, but there we go. What a great catch. 11 really good sized South Freo squid. Really happy with that. Anyway, we're going to crank the fire pit later, and we'll have a cook up. Probably only cook 3 or 4 of them. Save the rest for bait maybe, I don't know yet. But anyway, we'll have a feed later. See you then.